Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. Now I'm going to be giving an informative speech regarding STARLINK. Now, a lot of you may be asking, what is STARLINK? Well, let me go ahead and tell you. STARLINK is a project by the famous entrepreneur Elon Musk, which is trying to provide high-speed internet across the entire globe, meaning all those people who currently have unstable or zero access to internet will eventually have access. Now that's huge. So compared to the size of regular satellites, the satellite that they're sending out to provide this service is basically the size of a table, and compared to a human, they are not very thick. They're only about 2 feet wide. Now, you may be asking, why or how does this even affect me? Is this important for me? Well, it is. Some of the big pros out there is what we just discussed, that everyone and anyone out there can have internet, especially those in remote or rural areas. Number 2, which will most likely affect you and your wallet, is going to be competition. It is great for consumers when there's another competitor in an industry. This can offer cheaper prices, and industry prices may flux because of it. And lastly, because of enabling advancement in technology. With more competition comes more innovation. Now, here's some of the concerns. This is new technology. What about my privacy, my security? Can this be hacked? Second, health. This is something new. Is this going to affect me, animals, or even ecosystems? And lastly, will this technology hurt astronomers' ability to survey the skies? Let's get a little bit more about what the facts are. Well, we know that STARLINK is coming. It was approved back in March 2018. And since this approval from the FCC, this year alone, they have 735 satellites as of October. And with the goal of having up to 1,200 total by the end of 2020, since they have launches on Falcon 9s every 2 weeks. Now, early tests are suggesting that STARLINK has the greatest potential to take over and replace fiber optic based internet. This is a game changer for the whole industry. Now, going back to the competition. This is a quote directly from the ftc.gov website, which gives the definition of why competition is important and good for the consumer overall in a free enterprise economy like the United States. Overall, the consumers will get the best possible prices, quality of goods, while antitrust laws provided by the government ensure that companies compete so that both consumers and businesses benefit. Now, a quote from Elon Musk regarding the security and privacy. This new technology will have end-to-end encryption encoding at the firmware level, unlikely to be hacked with current computer tech, and if it is hacked, it will do a crypto fix which will go out immediately to the nationwide firmware update network. So, this means they know what to do if it were able to be hacked, and they're saying it can't be hacked with technology in current days. Now, what about this technology affecting my health, your health, the little bacteria's health? As of now, tests have not shown any adverse effects with living things. Beta testing is still in effect currently, so we'll be hearing more about that as it continues. And lastly, how is this going to change the world? Well, like we discussed, people all over the world, over 3 billion people, have unreliable or zero access to internet. Can you imagine not being able to text, or being able to check your Facebook, or be able to communicate with your loved ones? This is going to make a game-changing reality for so many people, and then give so many people the opportunity to create in this virtual world. Now, what we'll be doing lastly is going over a clip of exactly how and what this is from The Sun, where they did an interview with Elon Musk.
Working to revolutionize the internet by building a global communication system that will blanket the world in Wi-Fi. He plans to send a mega constellation of nearly 12,000 satellites into outer space, which will orbit above Earth and provide internet connectivity to the surface below.
could be it.
So that's it. You have what Starlink is. You know how it's going to affect you. And I just need to let you know, thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day.